So you're thinking of a vacation. You want sun, beaches, and friendly people. Someone whispers, Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. The moment you step off the plane in Banjul, you're hit with warmth, not just from the sun, but from the people. The smiles are everywhere, genuine and welcoming. You see vibrant markets, hear local music, and smell domoda, a peanut stew that will steal your heart. Gambia is a beautiful country, a sliver of land hugging a river, full of life and color. But for some tourists, the smiling coast has a double meaning. They're not just here for the scenery. Gambia has become famous or infamous for something else. Older European women, and sometimes men, coming for love, or at least what they think is love. It's a complex mix of genuine connection, economic desperation, and holiday fantasy. The travel brochures show paradise, pristine beaches, exotic birds, happy tourists. But beneath the surface, there's an undercurrent. Unspoken transactions, relationships that aren't in the guidebooks. For many, that's the main event. It's why they chose Gambia over Spain or Greece. This side of tourism is messy, emotional, and deeply human, wrapped in power, money, and hope. Before we dive in, let's be clear. Gambia is an incredible country with a rich culture and amazing people. It's more than a backdrop for someone's midlife crisis or romantic adventure. But ignoring this phenomenon would be ignoring a huge part of the modern Gambian story. It affects lives, shapes communities, and raises tough questions about what we seek when we travel. This is a story about desire, poverty, and the blurry line between a helping hand and a transaction. So let's look beyond the sunny smiles and see what's really happening. Welcome to the real smiling coast. What is love tourism? In Gambia, it's not just a holiday fling. It's often older, wealthier tourists from Europe starting relationships with much younger locals. The tourist provides financial support, money for rent, family, or a business. In return, they get companionship, affection, and a relationship. Is it love? Is it a job? It's complicated. Why Gambia? It's affordable, English is spoken, and the people are famously friendly. But the biggest factor is poverty. For young Gambians with limited prospects, a relationship with a European tourist can seem like a lottery ticket, a way to support their family. Now imagine a woman in her 50s from the UK or Netherlands. At home she feels invisible. In Gambia she's the center of attention, desired and needed. It's a powerful fantasy, being the star of your own romantic movie. So you have one person with money and power, the other with youth and hope for a better life. They meet on a beach, in a bar, or online. A spark ignites. But is it love, or just two worlds colliding? This is the heart of love tourism. Not a simple story of good or bad, but of human needs. The need to be seen, to feel loved, and to survive. When these needs meet, the results can be beautiful, tragic, or somewhere in between. It's not about villains or victims. It's about people searching for something. And in Gambia, that search has become a phenomenon. So, what happens when fantasy meets reality? Let's find out. Meet Ingrid, a retired nurse from Germany. Lonely after her husband's death, she visits Gambia and meets Lamin, a charming 28-year-old selling fruit juice on the beach. He calls her his queen. She feels alive again. She extends her trip, promises to help him start a taxi business, and returns every 6 months, supporting his family. To Ingrid, it's a partnership. She dreams of a future together. Her friends are skeptical, but she insists their connection is real. Deep down, though, she wonders. Would he be here if the money stopped? Lamin isn't a cold scammer. He likes Ingrid. She's kind. She's changed his life. Thanks to her, his family eats, his sister gets medicine, his nephew goes to school. But is he in love? Probably not. He feels gratitude, responsibility, and sometimes real affection. But it's also a job, one with emotions attached. Then there's Musa, who spent 5 years with a British woman. She bought him a house, a car, everything. He believed in their future. One day she stopped coming. She'd met someone else, another young Gambian man, Musa was left with a house he couldn't maintain and a broken heart. These stories aren't rare. For every happy ending, there are heartbreaks and doubts. The line between love and transaction is always shifting. For some, it's a lifeline. For others, it's a trap. The reality is never as simple as it seems. Both sides are searching for something: connection, security, hope. But the cost, emotional and financial, can be high. In Gambia, love tourism is a gamble, and not everyone wins. These stories shape lives and communities. They reveal the hopes and vulnerabilities of everyone involved, and they remind us, behind every smile there's a story. Sometimes it's a love story, sometimes it's something else, but it's always real. The emotional toll is immense for both sides. Tourists battle hope and suspicion. One moment it's romance, the next doubt creeps in. Is this love or a transaction? For locals, affection becomes a job. Smiling, charming, performing, because your family's well-being depends on it. Identity blurs. Are you a partner or a provider? When it ends, tourists lose not just a partner, but the dream. Locals lose financial support and face stigma. Both are left with heartbreak, regret, and a longing for something real. The fantasy fades, but the consequences linger. In the end, everyone pays a price. It's easy to see love tourism as exploitation, but the truth is more complex. The money tourists bring is a lifeline: building houses, paying school fees, starting businesses. Sometimes real love does blossom. There are rare, genuine partnerships that transcend age and culture, but the power imbalance is real. When one person holds the money, is it ever equal? It can distort local relationships, create resentment, and change communities. Most people are just searching for happiness or a better life. The system is a product of global inequality. It's messy, human, and defies easy judgment. This is a story that should make us think, not just point fingers. In the end, it's about needs, desires, and the choices we make. Travel is about connection, but awareness matters. Recognize the power dynamics you bring, your passport, your privilege. Respect means seeing the whole person, not just your fantasy. Ask tough questions. Are you interested in their life or just the attention? Enter relationships with eyes open and intentions clear. Honesty and clarity prevent pain and misunderstanding. Responsible travel is about empathy, putting yourself in the other person's shoes. See people as protagonists in their own stories, not just characters in yours. That's how travel becomes truly meaningful. What do you want from your travels? A collection of photos or real connection? Our search for happiness can have lasting consequences for others. The best souvenir is understanding your place in the world. Support local communities, choose fair operators, and prioritize honesty and respect in relationships. Let's change the conversation. Focus on mutual respect, not unequal transactions. Be a traveler who connects, not just a tourist who takes. That's the legacy worth leaving behind.